Wow, it is the new year. And so it's time for more open lobbies. If we can't even... Always easier said than done. And it's gonna be Abu Dhabi, I think. Where's my visa? Here it is. And this is exactly what I ended my last open lobby stream off with. So like I've said before, if you ask the average F1 open lobby enjoyer what tracks exist, they're gonna say, oh, it's Spa, Austria, Silverstone and Abu Dhabi. There are other tracks on the calendar other than those four? I don't think so. Regular corner cutting. Who let these people cook, bro? And damage is off as well. This one's gonna be fun. I think I've seen this guy before at some point. But anyway. As long as I'm in the pink visa, I don't mind anything else. Since damage is off, I don't think safety car is gonna come out, even on like increased or whatever it was, so I think it's just... And I'm guessing we're not gonna be able to start because of a single guy who has bad connection, right? Well, we are able to get going. I think maybe this time. Oh my days. It's regular corner cutting, so I'm gonna have to try quite a bit to get that lab invalidated. Anyway, let's go. Hopefully. Probably won't be a safety car anyway, but might just as well go hard. I think the setup I used last time here was decent anyway. Just gonna have to find that. Atello Neo. I think I've seen that guy as well. I think it was actually yesterday. I'm not sure. I've seen a few of these people around in open lobbies. I don't know what this is, bro. Okay, I'm just gonna try lowering the wings. I guess just as a test. And let's try to get this lap invalidated. So we can start at the back. I can't get over this livery, to be honest. I'm not even using battery, I'm a fucking P2. Oh, I forgot to brake. Oh. What an unfortunate invalidation. Anyway. I'll just look at this livery for a bit. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, this cam is weird as fuck. Anything else? We also have the far chase. Yeah, this livery is just beautiful. Okay, this should see me start last, hopefully. The reason I do this is just because it's boring if I just qualify. Because I think the last time I was here with a one-shot session, I did like a 23-2. So yeah, it's just boring if I qualify. Off he goes then. Up to P6 we go. This Ferrari here is taking the weirdest lines I've ever seen. Some clean racing going on ahead as well. Yeah, this Ferrari is everywhere, bro. You can already see he's moving under braking to try set himself up to take me out, basically. McLaren with a dive bomb. Better traction, around the outside we go. I think I actually like the higher wings better, but it's a bit late for reflections like that. Now anyway. I'm a bit rusty after the Christmas period, as you can see by my less than optimal driving. I need to recharge the battery a little bit before I make this move. And this guy here is called Good Nevius, so he's probably the dirtiest can known to man. He also cannot really drive. I think there's a possibility that my right head is a little bit too low. And as I predicted at the start, the safety car so far nowhere to be seen. I'm really not good at this chicane exit. Even got a warning on regular chronicling somehow. Now he pits. Hopefully the midfield fucks him up. I mean compromises him so that I can come out in a decent position later. Ideally, I don't want to pit until I have a clear window behind me. Two more laps probably. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be this lap and one more then. Thing is that my teammate is not too bad actually. He's gaining a few turns on me. I don't know why there was like a whole host of gamer tags under the ground. I think just the AI who were pitting. I'm not losing time to P4 and P5, so I think I might just pit next lap. I think if the Ferrari that doesn't pit, I think my teammate is gonna catch him this lap. But the McLaren has rage quit. I'm gonna go one more lap. It actually gets past the Ferrari there, and the Ferrari pits. So I'm gonna make my pit stop now, and then I'm gonna have to hand down the leader.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
I got one click up on the wing, and we'll see what we can do. So we're gonna try to not to get a warning here. Oh shit. I tried a bit too hard. Kind of running out of time. It's not likely that I'm gonna be able to catch him before the last lap. And usually these people get very dirty when it's the last lap. Because they can see the wind slipping away right there. But alas, I'm gonna have to make sure I have some battery left for the last lap. Feels like league racing right now. It's just an open lobby. Yeah, I'm only gonna get him last lap. Well, if well, be on the back of him because he will probably swap me out. He's flashing. I'm really confused that this guy didn't swap me out. This might be the cleanest open lobby driver ever. Anyway, it's a win. No, really, like, I know he's not gonna see this, but I really appreciate him for just basically doing it like a league race instead of taking me out because, well, I expected him to take me out. It was like the obvious choice there, but yeah. He decided just on his own accord to be clean, and that's amazing. Anyways, new lobby! Okay, what is being cooked here? That's Monaco. What else is going on? I like this. I like this idea. I like this guy's thinking. Baku. Come on, just join. Yeah, I knew. When it like stopped like that, like I could kind of see something float around like on the background. I knew that it was gonna be an error. The amazing racing game where you can't even race, where you can race, but it's painful to try because it just doesn't like you joining sessions. Okay, give me my visa. Give me my fucking visa. Thank you very much. Okay. What kind of settings are we having here? Regular corner cutting again. Red flags. And damage is off again. Okay, let's see then. This guy has a 3-letter acronym in front of his name. So it could be the case that he's fast and from an esports team, but it's not always a given. Also, it's Baku, so it's street track, so this is probably my last race with force feedback on this stream. Let's go. Damage is off, but it's still Baku, so it's gonna be carnage. That's what we're here for. Anyway. Well, we're here for carnage first, racing second, winning third probably. Probably that's the order. And being a street track, Baku is actually one of the only tracks that can actually produce a safety car or even a red flag while damage is still off. And that's amazing. And it's also hard to invalidate a lap here. Oh, I don't even have a setup for this, do I? I have a placeholder, but like actual setup, no. I am very confused about whatever was being cooked here. I feel like this is a better fucking choice. Let's try to invalidate this lap. It's not gonna be easy. Where can you even invalidate the laps here? I have no clue why I even did that. Let's just look at this beautiful livery some more. What a beautiful livery this is. Okay, I think here you can kind of invalidate the lap, right? If you just go straight here. Like this. No, it's just a warning for corner cutting. Surely if you just cut this, that's not an invalidation, that's just a warning. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Oh my days. This is fucking with my fucking brain. Yeah, I don't know how to invalidate this lap then. This livery is beautiful. To prepare, my hat is right in the middle of the best part, but you just have to take my word for it. Okay, it's time for disqualification. Two people have actually managed to get disqualified also and fall behind me somehow, because they just parked in a dangerous location. If anyone knows any way to invalidate a lap on regular corner cutting in Baku, let me know. Because I'm curious if it's even possible. I tried my best. It wouldn't let me invalidate the lap. Anyway, not expecting to win this one also. And I don't think the guy with 3 letters is fast after all. This guy is fast though. I don't actually remember Baku times because I've not league race here on this game. And this guy is in this lobby again! The guy who tried to take me out on lap 1 of the previous race. This guy is following me, man. This is like the third lobby I'm in with him in like 2 days. Bro, I have a stalker, it turns out. I'm not gonna need all that fuel, brother. I'm not gonna need all that fuel. Okay, let's get racing. My throat is kind of very dry. I don't know why. I haven't been talking that much even. I mean, the stream has just started as well. And we're underway for the Carnage Grand Prix. I can already see the dirty driver from the previous lobby ahead of me there. And his spun. People are amazing. I think my first feedback is gone. Which I did say at the start of the lobby, with it being Baku. There was always a risk of it being gone, and it is now. Which is not ideal, because I don't know my trail braking for Baku by heart. Yeah, free wide is gonna end real well, guys. Off you go, little cunt. And this guy, the Alpine, he's probably gonna blame these two people for that. No self-reflection at all. There's zero self-reflection. on these people. Oh, he's probably running lower wings than me. But this guy is running higher wings than me. And this guy here, my teammate, is the pole sitter. So I think in both the lobbies I did today, my teammate was actually on pole, somehow. Oh shit. Yeah, my force feedback is well and truly gone. Yeah, this guy, my teammate, is fast. He's faster than me right now on hearts, and it doesn't matter that I don't have force feedback. I still wouldn't be faster. That works. Yeah, this guy's rapid, man. I mean, no wonder he took pole by like what? I think 1.4 seconds it was he was on pole by. I think Baku is guaranteed to fucking take away your foot feedback for some reason. I don't know why. It's something to do with speed tracks. So this guy is fast, but it doesn't mean he's gonna make reasonable moves. I mean, he kind of had that coming. Just goes to show that speed is not everything. But it's very helpful. Me and this guy's having some slides in unison there. I expected a safety car by this point, to be honest. Four laps and a bit of track to go from 18th to first in Baku. Force feedback would be quite useful, but if it's not meant to be, I'm just gonna drive above it. Yeah, I wouldn't pit there, in all honesty. He's probably gonna get caught up in traffic. And not just any traffic, he's gonna be in clown traffic. I'm trying my best to just make up on the fly where I'm braking, but it's not easy. Probably gonna go one more lap. Yeah, I had a feeling my teammate was gonna pit there because he knows he's gonna get double stacked. I mean, I don't really expect him to undercut me, but it's gonna be close. The fate of this race. It's out of my hands at the moment.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
So then they're gonna come out in 6. Let's see what happens. And I'm ahead of not just my teammate, but also this guy. Amazing move there, mate. Are you real satisfied with that? Clean move. No notes, brother. No notes. If you're gonna make a move on me like that, then at least drive properly after. You know what, I'm gonna be nice. Deep down, I just want to see these two do battle. I meant like actual, like, driving battle, well, okay. I would suppose that qualifies. Yeah. That was a battle. Open lobbies has such a vibe, man. Oh shit. It seems like that guy, my teammate, clearly had his reasons to take out this white Red Bull. So I wonder if he's gonna play nice with me. Or just do the same tricks that he apparently did to my teammate. I mean, I've already seen firsthand how clean his moves are. That was sarcasm, if you didn't see that. Amazing lines from this guy, by the way. He just has the best lines. First class clown. First class clown. And leaves the session. What a clown. What an actual clown. It's funny because like, it's fine that they tried because like, unless you are like a little bit calculated with it, taking people out is way harder in a lobby with no damage than it would be with damage. So yeah, in case you couldn't make it out, there is kind of nothing to talk about. So just gonna finish off my lonely victory parade. Then we're gonna go to the next lobby. It would be amazing if I could get the fastest lap on the last lap, but I would probably need force feedback for that. And I think my tires are too old anyway. They are a bit old now. And yeah. That slide would have killed any chances of that. I actually did it! I actually did it as well! I actually fucking did it, man. I thought it was impossible. I actually got the fastest lap. For now, anyway. That was a close finish for P2 as well, while I was yapping. Can anyone beat that then? Where's the fastest lap? I don't think anyone can beat that, to be honest. I didn't think that was gonna be possible, but I actually got the fastest lap. Oh my days, man. Well, we'll just stay for the post-race proceedings, just to see how many categories I got, and then we're gonna go on to the next lobby. Only didn't get cleanest driver, which I think is because of the warning I got on lap 1 for nothing, basically. Two warnings, actually. One for some collision with some Brenda guy, and one for collision with the same guy again. I don't even remember seeing him. Okay, let's go to the next lobby. Bye. I already did Abu Dhabi anyway, so I wasn't gonna stay for that. New lobby time. I wanna do some, I don't know. I'm feeling like doing Zandvoort, but the odds of the randomly just being Zandvoort to do are low. Let's do Saudi. No quali either, so it's probably realistic or random. Some stuff like that. Oh, my precious visa is occupied. Oh, that actually is quali. Okay, let's just sit around and wait for more people. I wonder if I'm eventually gonna stumble upon a lobby with damage on today. So far, there's just been damage off. There is damage. There is damage, but collisions player to player are off. So yeah, but basically could still be will probably still be a safety car. I mean, there's no guarantee that I'm making it to the end, because you know there is that wall on the inside. 10-3, I think, 10-4. It doesn't matter if you are the best in the world. Like, you gotta send it through that corner. So, like, one time out of 1,000 or less, if you're worse, you're gonna be in that wall and your wheel is gonna be off. Along with like the novel chicane at Monaco is probably the trickiest like corner. But if we stay with this many people, I'm just gonna jump out because I'm not doing a race with 10 people. It's just not gonna happen. I don't know why people aren't coming. Like usually there's just a point like that, just a click, and suddenly the lobby fills up. But this lobby just seems to be depleting. So I'm gonna just look up a different one. I already did Abu Dhabi, and also I'm not. There's more Abu Dhabi. There's even more Abu Dhabi. Okay, let's do Abu Dhabi then. I mean, I'm not gonna complain if there's a full lobby just waiting here. Right, and visa is even free, so I don't mind. Oh, this is the same lobby I just left. That's an oopsie. That's an oopsie. I'm not doing Abu Dhabi against the exact same people I just raced against. That. That's an oopsie. Monza, but that doesn't have a lot of people. This is already full. Ay caramba. This is already ongoing. Ay caramba. Let's just try to refresh maybe. This guy is just by himself. That is ongoing already. Ah, this is a sprint race. Ay caramba. This looks alright, but it's full. Never mind, I actually got in, and there's a visa there. Okay, so we're gonna be here then. They just need to sort themselves out first, and then we'll be underway. Let's just do a settings checkup. Maybe there is damage in this lobby. Safety car is off, like fully off, but red flags are on. And damage is reduced, so there's probably gonna be a red flag. And we're already underway, just like that. But basically, this whole game is just one big red flag. That's not even a funny joke. I'm just... Yeah, this game itself is just a huge red flag. I didn't even check if it's strict or regular corner cutting, but that's why we have qualifying to check that. It's funny how, like, I haven't quite seen settings like this before. Safety car off, but red flag on standard. So, like, if anything, like, bigger kind of happens, it's just gonna show an instant red. Not actually showing this setup because it's top secret. And we're gonna do our standard procedure of invalidating the lap. And we're just gonna have to find out if it's standard or strict. If it's strict, then this should just invalidate it. No, it's standard, okay. Once again, just showcasing this beautiful livery. Literally my favorite thing about this game right now. That was meant to be a little bit different. I meant to cut across and just invalidate the lap, but the chase can just fucks with my brain. Hopefully I should just be able to invalidate like this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, actually, wait, what? My first feedback is back that I lost in the previous race. It's never come back like this before. I usually have to restart the game to make it come back. That's interesting. It's probably gonna be off again in the actual race. Let's be fair. Okay, so this is gonna be an interesting race because there is no chance. Like actually, the guy who did the 4-6, that's actually decent-ish. If there's a red flag, then everyone's just gonna be back on the grid. Like there's, like, yeah. But if there is like no bigger incident, then I'm gonna have like to gain back gaps like by myself, and so will everyone else. I think there's gonna be 20 people total because I think two more will join. So this is probably gonna be the hardest lobby out of the 3 I've done so far today, because there's actually damage this time. Reduced, but still, it's damage. If someone is just being a lunatic, then it will just be damage. Amazing, let's go. Are there 2 people behind me? No, only one person behind. I think this Alpine is already off to heaven. Someone's on softs, I mean, fair enough. There might be a red flag right here in this corner. And we're belatedly underway. There's already carnage. As there was going to be. And there's gonna be more carnage up here because people, like, this one I can kind of understand, because I usually get angry that people are just stupid, but this I can kind of understand. This corner approach is like quite deceptive, but yeah. I should probably stop talking and just get to driving. Go on then. Okay. I don't know where this Williams is going, to be honest. Massa. Yeah, he's taking the weirdest lines I've ever seen. I think that guy was genuinely trying to rejoin and just cause carnage, but ghosting is on, so... What the hell? What the hell? He's off to greener pastures, or the, like, harsher gravel or something. This is a funny little group. There's gonna be some damage. It might be me. Oh, that's my teammate. What the hell? Oh shit. Not ideal, chat. Oh, my days! What the fuck? What the Sigma, as some kids used to say last year. I'm surprised that there hasn't been a red flag so far. I mean, I've seen like 2 massive crashes just me myself. Yeah, I should probably stop being a pussy and just get to overtaking. Oh, the McLaren is dead. Track limits! Get him gone! Get him fucking gone! Okay, I'm gonna watch these two do battle. Then I'm gonna figure out what I want to do. Blood is off. Blood is lost. Blood is on track again. These people are slow, man. Like, I'm not trying to insult them, just stating the fact. I would kind of like to get ahead, but I'm scared. Hi. 30 years central. Bros are battling like a yeah. Go for the price of one. The Mr. Haas is off. Might be damaged, might be not. I think that is damage.
There's a Haas ahead of you now. Time last lap 1:08.6.
Brother into the pits. I actually get the RS, that's fortuitous.
The tyres are 5 laps old.
Oh my days. Stay on the track! Yeah, this is like what you can see on screen right now is why I will never be like very fast, because even after like 6.5 years of this game, I sometimes just forget how to drive, like mid-corner. Because I'm a plum. Anyway, approaching the other kick now. Some people are pitting quite early, in my opinion. I mean, you gotta go to like at least lap 8. I'm probably gonna do like 10. I know it's kind of counterintuitive, but I kind of just wanna have fresher hearts. Can't really go wrong with some fresher hearts. I'm not gonna be able to get in his DRS. I was hoping for that, but I could not do it. Huge crash for that guy. Let's see if the kick pits. Oh. It's really slow. His tires must be cooked. Was that an attempt to enter the pits? Yes, it was. Another kind so. Just giving me the DRS. I think I'm gonna go 2 more laps here. 'Cause why not? And that kick just retired because he got a speeding pan. That is the fighter mentality we need. If anything goes slightly against you, just retire. Anyway, I think the guy in P9... What? The guy not in P9. The guy 9 seconds behind me is the actual leader. So I'm gonna have to catch around 15 seconds to him after my eventual pit stop. While overtaking like... While overtaking like 6 people in the meantime, so I'm probably not gonna get another win. But we'll see what we can do.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Yeah, nice stop, lads. Nice stop. Oh, Massa's dead. He's probably fucking back off to to continue his court case for the 2008 championship. Okay, 6 seconds for a podium. So let's just see what we can do here. Not a lot of people left in the session. I suppose people are just finding out that there is no safety car. So they can't really be recovered for if they like fuck up and fall back. Okay, tires are good now. Let's go. That would definitely be a warning on strict. Yeah, the top two are quite decent drivers, but P3 is looking tasty right now. Down to 9 from an original grid of 19. Open lobbies at their finest. The win is essentially gone unless the top two decide to establish a closer connection, shall we say, with each other. Bro is either out of battery or just charging for my appearance. I think he might be out of battery though. Oh. Yeah, that kind of killed my momentum. I kind of wanted to get him on that straight, but it's fine anyway. There's a lapped car ahead, I think. I don't know where this brother is going. Of course.
Systems all looking good. Head down.
Now we know he's not afraid to get dirty. That's a shame. It kind of looked like he had some kind of idea of defensive maneuvers, but then again, racing knowledge doesn't equal the ability to use it cleanly. I hate people like this. LOL. Okay, go. Yeah, go deal with that guy. I kind of don't have the downforce to do anymore. Come on, Aston. I know you want to fight that guy, the Ferrari. There we go, very nice. Very nicely done, mate. Now I'm gonna be taking my podium back, thank you. Oh shit, that's under serious bad, bro. Oh, I just noticed it's P2 ahead, not a lap car. He's an AI, so I might be able to snatch P2 here. Around the outside, the P2 has left the AI has left the space. The saddest slash worst part is that the Ferrari will have learned nothing from that, and he's just gonna most likely just blame me in his head for that incident, and he's just gonna continue to harass people and take them out. There's nothing you can do if people just wanna be like that. Oh, that was the first loss of today. And now it's time for a new lobby. It's just a shame that some people just want to be like that. Just unfortunate. I've already done Baco. Already done Baku, but not with damage. So this is gonna be fun. And Strict Corner killing as well. There's gonna be a safety kill up one, I mean, surely. There's not a chance, there's not. Alright, bro. What the fuck is the setup, bro? Oh, here. What do you mean I'm not logged into my account? Like how is that possible? Oh my days, man. For some reason my RaceNet is showing that I don't have any games. Don't know why. I just wanted to go on there to accept someone's requests. But it's just now doing this whole fucking circus. Anyway, it's nice to have force feedback back, if even only for a minute or so. It says I have a linked account though. Like, how is that possible, bro? What a piece of actual shit. $40.5. Is that quick? I don't actually know. I think it's similar to the... I think it's similar to what the guy in the previous Bakula did, I think. Anyway. Yeah, I think RaceNet is down on something. I don't know, fucking know, bro. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Yeah, it's not doing the one thing it's supposed to. It's not nice, but... Yeah, alright, bro. Alright, brother. There's gonna be a red flag or safety car lap 1, guaranteed. I mean, guaranteed. It's a fucking open lobby, man. I can basically guarantee it. That's why I'm on mediums. I'm just gonna sit back, relax. And just see everyone pile into turn 1. For a second there, for a split second, I thought there was a formation lap. You guys go. Anti-stall, anti-stall. That's one of the top 3 starters who's out. What am I watching, brother? That's only a VSC. Okay, there we go. Full SC.
Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down and maintain positive delta.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought it was gonna happen.
Safety car in this lap.
My AI got confused. My AI actually got confused, brother. Oh my days. Oh my days. I knew this was gonna happen. I said this was gonna happen. Oh, I did say. Amazing. I was the only one who started on mediums as well. Someone started on hards, sorry, softs. But other people started on like fucking... Other people started on, you know, hards. So either would have gone. They would have gone to mediums, I think, mostly. Why am I down on fuel suddenly? Oh, I'm not. It's lap 3 and we're racing, boys. Oh, my teammate besides me there. Oh my days. What a bunch of fucking clowns, bro. Like actual clowns. These Williams are gonna fucking kill themselves. And there's a huge fucking pile there. No damage somehow. That was a close call. This... I don't even fucking know, bro. It's like there's no critical thinking whatsoever. And now I've got damage. How is he still alive though after that impact that he had? How is he still even alive? Fucking just go! Jesus, man. I thought Ghosting was on, but it's not on. And that was my mistake. Six people. 6 people.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Yeah, sorry teammate. Now we're finally on the way. If you can call it that. My best lap, by the way, is a 2 minutes 14.2, which is an amazing fastest lap. This Gveg guy seems quick. Likely I won't manage to catch him unless there's another safety car. Best luck. Oh, first safety car rather. There hasn't been one yet. Ah, I'm driving like a fucking tool. Bro Peter to serve a pen and he got a fucking speeding pen. Oh my days, man. Bro was done. He had enough, and to be honest, I don't blame him on this occasion. Bro was just... Bro just could not be bothered to drive back way anymore. Bro was just fucking done. He was just like, I'm not doing this anymore. That's McLaren, it's not that slow. To be fair to him. And my push feedback is gone again. I don't know why. It was there, now it's not there again. Yeah, amazing. Yeah. Let's see if I can at least get a podium before I get out of here. And that's gonna purely depend on how clean the McLaren is. Yeah, my pace is gonna be shot now with awful feedback. Just not the ideal situation. According to the race director, the guy in P2 has done a pit stop but didn't change his tire compound. It's probably because he went from hards to mediums on the red flag. I'm gonna guess that it's because of that. Oh my days. Car is having a mind of its own now. Give me the podium. Legally, it belongs to me. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get DRS. Purely because I was trying to have. I actually do get DRS. Okay, maybe I can get him. I can this lap. Not this lap. What an upstanding citizen. What an upstanding citizen of the F125 community. Why are people like this? Like, what are you gaining from that? He wasn't even, like, winning, so... Why are people even like this? I already kind of saw it coming with how far he squeezed me over. I don't get how people like this. What are you gaining from that? Like, what are they gaining from it? It's just ruining it for other people, man. There's just nothing gained from that. I probably have time for like 2 more of these clown shows if they wanna get going. It's like no one else joining, it's just us. Bro, I'm not fucking streaming this just so I can sit around waiting fucking 40 minutes for a lobby to fucking start, like. Why do people do lobbies like 100% raise, but limited to 10 people in the lobby? Can someone explain that to me? Like, what's the point of that? Reset. Another Baku? No. I think I've had enough Baku for one day. This looks promising. Let's try. Zanzibar reverse is so funny, by the way. Like, the most recent league race I did was there. And just... yeah. Like, people don't seem to think about the banking at all. Almost like it's not gonna affect them. It doesn't look like we're gonna get more people, so I do kind of agree with these guys to just get going. It didn't look like there was anyone else joining. This setup also being top secret. So no showy, no showy. Am I retarded? Or did it legitimately say reverse Zandvoort and I just put a setup for reverse Zandvoort for normal Zandvoort? Fuck's sake. Why is it not fucking inviting to the lab? I just put a setup for fucking reverse Zandvoort for normal Zandvoort. What the fuck? If you want to ask what's the difference, well, there is a difference. The corners go differently. That's why the separate setups. How am I P3? I'm not even using battery. P4 now, but anyway. Okay, finally. Okay, I need to almost fucking stand on my fucking hands just to fucking get the lap invalid. Like regular corner cutting is genuinely just a joke. I don't know why it's a thing. Or rather, I don't know why it's a thing, but like, why does it give you like warnings for clearly just cutting the track, or does it even give you warnings? If you're on streak, then one strike and your lap is out. That's not messing around about there. Anyway, who gives a fuck? Just 9 people here. And they still managed to have a massive, ginormous crash with 9 fucking people in the fucking lobby, bro.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Full safety
We've got
car.
full course caution. The safety
Are we dead
car's
us? Are we dead us, bro? There's 9 of us, 8 of us now.
to avoid a penalty.
Why are we having fucking a full safety car? What is wrong with these people, genuinely?
You've got to give that position back, mate. We're under safety car conditions and you can't overtake. Return the position.
Just got hit massively. Thankfully no damage. How did they still make a safety car with 9 people on the grid? Like how much of a clown do you have to be for that to happen? It's just not possible, man. Just not... I can't comprehend.
Systems all looking good. Head down.
What are these clowns doing?
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty.
Just fucking drive, like what in the clownery is happening? Why is Kuti not pitting? He's just fucking staying up to take people out. Like I would just take off the pen, to be honest. That's not his thing, apparently. Fucking just drive! Just drive! Just drive! He's just braking to take me out, isn't he? Or is he just that much of a fucking pussy, he cannot fucking drive? Drive! Bro, just drive! What is he doing? Two fucking brain cells fighting over the control panel in the brain. I think my first feedback might be gone again. It is, yeah. Amazing. That's gonna be helpful in the world. Just pit, I beg, man. No, he's gonna stay out and cause carnage. Of course he is, man. I can't even feel my brakes now. But there's a fucking 42 degrees. "42 degrees they are." Yeah, 42 degrees. I can't feel fucking my car at all. What are you doing? Yeah, I cannot get over the fact they managed to cause a safety car with 9 people. Must be a different kind of special for that. Oh, that guy's gone. That guy's off. If this Kuti guy just takes me out, I'm just leaving the lobby. Can't be fucking bothered, man. There's 6 people. One is just mentally disabled. The other 4 are there, for sure. Haven't really seen them yet. It's not even going in yet.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
I mean, might as well, man. Just for entertainment. That's why I'm streaming, right? For entertainment. If I get the 10 seconds, I'm gonna look like a clown, but I don't. Brother is on wets. He clearly hasn't learned the meta that wets don't work on this game. They're just pointless effectively. And now I get a little bit force feedback. But just in the pit and exit. It's a pit exit special. Hopefully I can get these guys up to 10 while I'm driving up to them. They're kind of up to 10, yeah. I don't know why that one brother's in fucking wets anyway. It's not like that's an actual strat.
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
But this game is just taking the piss. Why? Why do 4 laps under safety car? Manually, then go broadcast. Can't be bothered. I can't be actually bothered. That was a fucking waste of time again. Yeah, right, I don't understand the logic. Like, safety cars are boring, right? Especially these weird broadcast ones. Then why are people trying so hard to cause them? Like, it doesn't compute. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's a streamer lobby. It's gonna be full. I just realized. Well, this looks promising. Hopefully it opens too. Of course it isn't. Then why show that there's a lobby with 15 people if it's already full? Like, what's the point? I genuinely don't understand why it's gonna show that if it's a full lobby already. Like, just to show the forbidden fruit, something that you just can't have. That's probably why. I mean, it shows that this game is not very good when there's not many full lobbies on a Saturday. Like, we had a good start to the stream, and now it's just... Maybe. Maybe not. Full lobby. Nothing even going on anymore, bro. Oh, I'm actually allowed to drive Singapore. That's surprising. Oh, never mind. Aston is still free. I'm just gonna go there. I'm allowed to drive Singapore. That's surprising. Last time I tried to join Singapore, the game just didn't let me. What other settings, bro? Regular corner cuts. Damage is off. Okay. Looks interesting, I guess. And at least I'm gonna drive one of my favorite trucks. If it doesn't crash. This is probably the last race of this stream, so I'm thinking about being funny and actually setting a qualifying lap, but doing it on the hards. I don't know how appreciated that would be though. Probably not very. It's regular corner cutting. I'm probably not gonna have foot feedback, so might just as well. Might just as well take the piss. Oh, it's gonna actually rain in the race as well. I don't know what was I cooking for Singapore, bro. Where even is that? I'm gonna do it on hats. Fuck it, bro. I don't know what to go with for the wet. I'm just gonna quali on hats. Just see what happens. If I get Poe, it's fucking hilarious. Let's see at what point does the rain come in. Oh, Salva El Hacker, I know that guy. From the previous game. He was in like community 5 lappers that we were doing, and he was being quite the menace. I remember that. Oh, rain is already falling as well. So let's go to the wet version of setup. Who knows? I'm just throwing stuff at the wall. My start is gonna be short, by the way, because of the no full feedback. I'll just drive through me, okay. I wasn't sending it to him. That was an accident. That's the guy from the front row, I think. He's dropped back a little bit. He's really breaking out of here. If this kid could just sort his shit out, I would really appreciate that. What the actual fuck is going on? Yeah, that's the wall, mate. Just can't get around on him. Guys, another first class clown. Not the first one I've seen today, probably not the last. Why, after getting overtaken, why is people face the action to just fucking dive it down the inside at the next possible inside? Regardless of... Regardless of what is the chance that it's gonna work, that's not the question they ask themselves. They don't ask any questions, they just dive up the inside at the next possible corner. Like, I don't know what he was getting from that. A trip down the escape road is what he got. Probably should be taking that in 5th. Oh my days, there's quite some unders here.
Current forecast is 5 or 10 minutes more of rain before it starts to dry up. Inters look like the best tyre for now. Virtual safety car.
Of course there is a visual safety car because of obviously.
And keep a positive delta. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Are we serious, bro? Another first class clown. This is a long DSC. That was amazing. I don't know how they did that. There is no damage in this lobby, so I don't know how that's even possible, bro. Wasn't it still raining at the time? Anyway, what do I know, man? I was pretty sure it was still raining, but anyway. They just held all of us for a moment, like the throttle. Obviously me not having force feedback, I didn't know when go time was, so there we go. I have no temps. That is an ambitious move. It's like I'm still getting throttle limited. What the hell is this game, bro? Okay, we move. Nothing much to see here. Yeah, I forgot I should have been in fucking 5th there. Okay. I couldn't even feel that because I have no full feedback. Because you know, when I'm braking, I'm not looking at the brake line to see where to stop braking. I just do it by feeling or muscle memory in this case. But my muscle memory is poor, that's the thing. It's just not very good. And I have not even done a longer distance race on this track, so... Bro, what the fuck? I'm asking the car to turn, it just doesn't turn. At least I'm gonna remember this time. Stay in 5th? Yeah, much better than 5th. Yeah, I think the guy in P1 is gonna win this quite comfortably. I think he's on the correct strategy as well. Softs are gonna explode soon. And mediums are gonna be done a little bit later. Was that the fastest lap of 2000 seconds? 2000 something seconds? Or was it even hours? I'm not sure. I'm not sure myself. Oh. Just learning Singapore on the fly. I love Singapore though. Even used to be my favorite track before they changed the layout. It's still quite high up the list. Let's see if this guy's gonna be another first class clown. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fair enough, that was his corner. Of course there's another one, obviously.
Maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed. Okay, the safety
Of course there's a full one.
safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta.
First class clownery. First class fucking piss take. I can already see myself spin on the restart because of cold tires.
Okay, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast.
How do they make a fucking a VSC, a red flag, and another safety car with no damage? Ay, caramba. At least Salva Hacker stayed out like an idiot and is gonna be behind me. So the fast people won't get to me straight away. Well, the liquids guy, he is fast. And now he's gonna have 13% of tire advantage over me. Tire wear advantage. How many actual people are even still in this lobby? Oh, quite a lot actually. Everyone is in the top 13 is actually a human, rather than an AI car. There's absolutely no way I can keep temperature in these tires, but I gotta try, man. Otherwise I'm just gonna go spinning on the restart. I think Salva Hacker is slowing everyone down in the middle sector for whatever fucking reason. Something is going on with that anyway. And he does all that just to pit, that's amazing. Tigero Severo has pitted for another set of softs, such interesting. And with 13 seconds of pens. Yeah, the best two lobbies we did today were the first two. And it's all been downhill from there. Like the first lobby... The first lobby managed to even have no safety cars at Baku. Granted, damage was off, but still, you can see this lobby doesn't have damage either. It's just constant safety cars. Must also be said that I'm still on wet weather pressures because I just went for them for some reason. I thought the race was gonna be wet. That was the reason. But it's not. Apparently I can't really read today, which is a problem. Anthony retired from the session. Anthony has left the session. We've done so many laps already, can we just go?
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap.
Okay, it's in this lap then.
Field accelerates. Remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Yeah, the Visa did get a much better launch, which was helped me by me having to be super cautious because of no full feedback. I mean, my car is still everywhere, even now. That's a good battle for an open lobby. Between those two. The two Visas. Oh, actually, no, the other is a Red Bull. Yeah. Just go for it, down the inside. And so that was free. And another safety car incoming. There's nothing I will be able to do. I not only have all the tires, but I also have no force feedback. So I can't feel how close I'm able to get. Bit of contact. I'm fucking sliding everywhere, of course. As I said, this is quite good battle for an open lobby. here, dirty air. I'm gonna be out of DRS, of course I'm gonna be. Because I cannot fucking feel anything. It's literally impossible. This is impossible. This is actual torture, man. I mean, at least I like this track, but like, still a piss take. Not even trying to follow the track anymore. Oh yeah, and also I have wet pressures. Because I'm dumb, that's on me. That's not anyone else's fault. Bro, what the hell? I just straight up don't have any rear grip. Reminds me of the sprint I did in career mode in Brazil. But I also had a similar set of philosophy. And also had to drive it in the dry. And similar to this, it was no fun at all. At least I'm having a front row seat to this battle. It's almost like a big race. Salva Hacker is catching me now as well. Why does it show that it's gonna rain throughout the race? If it just doesn't rain then. Like, what's the point of that? In summary, I'm never ever being smart again with wet weather pressures because that was not enjoyable at all. And the game is shit anyway. I only play it because I don't really have anything to do. Especially right now during Christmas break, which is still ongoing until for another 3 days, I think, for me. But yeah. I think I was quite consistent on the last turn. Kind of consistent, if you can call it that, yeah. After my fastest lap, I was just constantly in the same bracket. 35, 35, 35, basically. It was pain. No force feedback, that weird pressures. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it. I might be back tomorrow. It's probably gonna be career rather than whatever this is. And the fastest lap of 2,274 seconds. Or what the heck? Minutes. That's minutes. How is that even possible? Anyway, that's gonna be it. As I said, I might be back tomorrow, but now I'm just gonna... Now I'm just gonna go off. So anyway, adios. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your evening, the rest of the night, and if you have Christmas break still also, then enjoy that as well.